Why bankers should pursue FRM? If you're working in banking or if you're planning to make a career in banking, there is this one certification that you should not ignore. I'm talking about Financial Risk Manager Certification Program, FRM. In today's video, we're going to be talking about all about that. We'll understand why many bankers around the world are now choosing FRM and how it can actually transform your career. Before we talk about FRM, let's first understand what bankers really do. Most people think banking is only about loan, deposits or customer service. But behind the scenes, banking is actually about managing money and managing risk. Every decision a bank makes involves some level of risk. When a bank gives you a loan, there is a great risk. The risk that the borrower might not be able to repay. When a bank invests the money into the market, there is a market risk. There is that prices may move against them. When a system fails or a process breaks down, there is an operational risk. When a bank does not have enough cash to meet its obligation, there is liquidity risk. So if you look closely, banking is not just about transaction. Banking is actually about understanding and managing risk every single day. And this is exactly where FRM becomes extremely relevant. Now let's understand what FRM actually is. FRM stands for Financial Risk Management, which is a globally recognized certification offered by GAR, which is Global Association of Risk Professionals. Now this program is designed specially for professionals who want to build deep understanding into financial risk management. It teaches you how to identify risk, measure risk, and most importantly, manage risk in financial institutions. For someone who's working in banking, this knowledge directly connects to their daily responsibility. Now let's first understand why FRM is becoming such a powerful certification for banking professionals. Reason number one, banking is built around risk. Every department in the bank deals with some level of risk. Credit team analyzes borrowers' risk. Treasury team actually looks at market risk. Risk departments, they monitor the overall exposure. Now FRM gives bankers a very structured knowledge to understand these risks in a much deeper and more analytical way. It moves you from simply doing the job to actually understanding the science behind the decision. Number two, huge demand for risk professionals. Now, after multiple global financial crises, regulators, banks, financial institutions, they've started focusing heavily on the risk management. Today, banks are constantly looking for professionals who can analyze risk properly. They can protect the institution from any major losses, and that is why these roles like risk analyst, credit risk manager, market risk specialist, risk consultant are very high in demand. FRM signals to the employers that you have a specialized training in risk management. Reason number three, better career growth in banking. Many professionals start in areas like relationship management, credit analysis, or operations. But over time, they want to move into more strategic roles. Risk management is one of those areas which are high impact areas. With FRM, you can easily transition into the risk team, treasury team, risk advisory side, or even regulatory function, which often offer much long-term growth. Reason number four, global recognition. Now, FRM is recognized by banks and financial institutions across the world. Many leading global institutions value this certification highly. Because the knowledge is global, it also opens up doors to opportunities not just in one country. For a banker who wants international exposure, FRM can give them a very strong advantage. Reason number five, a strong and future-proof skill set. Now, the financial industry is evolving rapidly. Banks today are relying heavily on data analysis, models, regulations, financial analytics, everything. And all of this is getting covered in the FRM curriculum. Like for example, it covers quantitative analysis, financial market, risk modeling, regulatory framework. These are the kind of skill sets that will remain valuable for many years. So if you're looking at a bigger picture, banking and risk management ideally go hand in hand. And that is what exactly bankers are understanding and they are choosing FRM for. It helps them to understand the risk better, move them into slightly specialized role, and build a long-term career in finance for them. So guys, if you're already working in banking, FRM could be one smart professional investment that you can make for your future. And if you want to learn more about these financial certifications and career opportunities in the financial industry, make sure you stay connected with us.